Tower with Tiamat, 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 Tower with Tiamat. Intergalactic space travel. Hello and welcome back to Tiamat's Tarot, and welcome back to my Queen series. So this is my second video in this series, but if you are new here then don't worry, because I will link it down below, all of the previous and coming episodes. So without further ado, I will now get into today's tarot reading, which is all about how to be more elegant. So this is going to all help to build skills in learning how to be the queen of your own castle. In today's tarot reading, we are going to be doing a pick a card tarot reading. So without further ado, let's go to the pile selection. So for pile number 1, we have this rose quartz earring, and we have some oracle cards and tarot. For pile number 2, we have this beautiful pearl necklace, and if you are ready, you can go ahead and select your pile. If not, if you need a little bit more time to choose, then feel free to pause the video while you get yourself completely ready to pick your pile. See you at the timestamp down below. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading, all on how to be more elegant. So if you are here because you chose this rose quartz crystal earring, then welcome. Or if you chose based off of your clairvoyant skills, then welcome to your reading. Today we are going to be finding out how to be more elegant. So we're going to be starting off with an oracle card before we get into the tarot cards, and this is going to help us to see exactly where we have got any blockages in any chakras and how to clear them. So okay, I can see here, pile 1, that the blockage that you have got at the moment is with your root chakra, and this is because you are struggling to appreciate the journey. You are struggling to take in everything that is going on around yourself and ground yourself. So you are being called to affirm to yourself that I appreciate the journey. This will help you to feel more grounded. And you are being called to imagine a red ball of light rising from your root chakra, calling you to pause and enjoy the moment. This is really lovely, because this is actually, I was intuitively feeling this energy coming through already anyway. And this is really helping us to know that when we ground ourselves in our physical reality, we can then start to be more elegant, because we are present in the moment. When we are worried about trying to manifest our desired reality, we often get so caught up trying to go that we forget to actually appreciate the moment, especially when we are trying to manifest things. This can cause us to get out of balance with our root chakra. So you are being called to really enjoy every moment, every step of the way, because when we rush through things we don't enjoy at the moment, and this causes us to feel out of balance with all of our chakras, not just our root chakra. Our root chakra is connected to our feeling of stability and our feeling of home. So when this is out of balance, this stops us from being able to be elegant because we are too busy worrying about trying to make a home for ourselves. I hope this resonated with you, and well, I hope it doesn't resonate with you, because I hope that you are feeling that you are appreciating and enjoying your journey. But I mean, I hope that it is able to give you advice and support at this current point in your ascension journey. So you are also being called to, with this Seven of Swords card, you are being called to be more honest, be more open and honest about the ideas that you are having. So if you are using someone else's content, then you are being called to be honest about this, because so for example, I will make sure that I link down below the music that I have used, because I don't want to get done for copyright. I will leave the links to the playlist that I used down below. Anyway, with that being said, again, you are being called to be more honest and really think about what it is that you want to create for yourself, because when you are worried about what other people are doing, and you're worried about if other people have, I'm getting the feeling that other people, for some of you, just take it however it resonates, but I'm getting a storyline that some people may have been stealing your own business ideas, and people may have been stealing your lifestyle almost, so to speak, and this has caused you to feel quite distressed. However, when you focus on your own self and your own integrity, you know that no one can steal your soul essence. No one can actually steal who you are on the inside. So you then don't really worry about who's saying what behind your back and who's doing what, and this will help you to be more feminine and more elegant. So now let's go into the next tarot card. You are also being called to really reflect upon your current life circumstances. Really actually identify your own needs at the moment, because you are starting to go towards your own life path. And when we go towards our life path, this can be difficult when other people are trying to stop us from actually connecting with our own inner truth. So you are being called to listen to your own inner truth and follow this at this current point in time, because this is going to help you to be more elegant. And you are being called again to really follow your own inner knowing, rather than worrying about what other people are doing around you and worrying about the way that your circumstances have led you to be at the moment. So I'm getting the feeling that for some of you, just take it how it resonates, but for some of you, you're feeling like you have been abandoned, because the Hermit card can also, as well as it sometimes talks about self-reflection, but it can also talk about feelings of abandonment, feeling guarded, feeling like you are blocking yourself away from the world because you have been, again, backstabbed and stolen off of. So you are being called to actually follow your own pathway rather than worrying about this kind of behavior. So now I am going to get some tarot messages for you guys to see a little bit more information on how you can be more elegant at this current point on your ascension journey. So, Spirit, how can my pile number ones? So I can see with the bottom deck energy being the Nine of Swords that you are being called again. Sorry, it's the Eight of Swords, not the Nine of Swords. Oh, you can't even see, but anyway, you are being called again to release yourself from self-inflicted binds, and to not worry about what other people are saying and doing behind your back, because the more that you worry about the things that are going on in the outside reality, the more that you are going to come out of balance with your own life path. You may be worried about what's going on in politics at the moment, but you are being called to, yes, I'm getting the feeling with the Devil card that you may definitely be worried about everything that is going on in the world and the circumstances that are going on at the moment, but you are being called to regain your sense of clarity so that you can look through this lower vibrational energy to see the truth. And you are also there, so in order to be more elegant, you are going to have to connect with other people around you. I'm getting the feeling that you are someone who has definitely gotten a lot of independence over the last year or so. However, the more that you go towards your friends and family and your business partnerships, you may just be wanting to make a new friend at work or something like that. However it resonates, just take it. But the more that you do this, the more that you are going to actually feel like you are able to be more elegant, and this is going to help you to feel more free. So I'm getting the feeling that this is actually, because of how it has come out, this is more a business relationship than a romantic partnership. So this is talking about really allowing yourself to connect with your emotions in the workplace rather than just being in a work mentality. You are being called to open up your heart more when you are at work so that you can actually connect with those who are around you, so that you feel more grounded in your setting. Sorry, you couldn't see. But yeah, so that you actually feel more grounded in your setting. You are being called to connect with those that are actually in your setting. And again, there's a heavy, well, not again, but there is a heavy stress on duality for you at the moment. There is a need to balance out your energy, because I'm getting the feeling that I also was nearly going to say enemy, so you may be being spiritually attacked at this current point in time, but just know that that is not going to affect you. You can raise your vibration higher than this, but there is a need for you to balance your own internal world so that you can really get in touch with your own duality, because there's quite a lot of Capricorn energy coming through. So this talks about feeling bound, feeling restricted when we are in the more lower vibrational energy of this card. So yes, when we talk about the higher vibrational energy of this card, though, we talk about the feeling of being stable in the material realm. We talk about the feeling of being able to take leadership, being dominating, and domineering actually is the word that I meant to use, but yes, anyway, and all of these things can have positive implications in your life if you use them wisely. So yeah, there is definitely a satanic energy around you at the moment. Don't be alarmed though, because this doesn't mean that the devil is on your back or anything like that. It just means that there is a need for you to purify your energy and go internal so that you can actually purge out this energy and you can connect with people around you, which will help you to be more feminine and more elegant. So now, before we go into pile number 2, I would like to channel a message for you today. Whoops, Daisy. So I am going to be going into some divine feminine channeled messages that I created myself. So I'm going to be actually creating these better, but when the energy came through, I was just feeling called to channel them as they were. So I felt like uh, I know it sounds unprofessional, but I didn't feel like I had the time to create them properly because I just wanted to get the message out for the collective. But yeah, so sorry about the style of the packaging and everything that they're in. But yes, so I'm getting an 1111 portal message for you coming through, and this is telling me that new doors are now opening up for you. So you are going through a period of illumination, which is helping you to open up new doors in your current reality. This is helping you to be more present, and this is helping you to unlock more doors towards new potential realities. Let's get another channeled message. So this is from the Divine Feminine Higher Self. This is letting you know that you are changing on a molecular level because of the work that you are putting into yourself. You are actually changing yourself and your physical reality. You are able now to really uplift your own energy. So also, you have a radiant glow. So at the moment, you are going through a period of, again, illumination, and this is causing you to really glow up. This is causing you to experience more light in your cells, and this is causing you to feel better, look better, you're feeling healthier, and you're just really in a more positive mind state than you have been previously. This is helping you to actually be able to feel more elegant. I will get one more. I'm going to get a tarot sticker before we call this reading to a close today. So I can see here with the Acai bowl that you are being called to really ground yourself and get some nourishing foods. And if you can retreat for a little while, this is going to help you feel like you have got time to put energy into the projects that you are trying to create, and this will help you to manifest the things that you are trying to manifest in your reality for yourself, and it will help you to actually expand your consciousness so that you are able to connect with others around you and in your auric field at this current point in your ascension. So with that being said, that is all I am getting for you today. But if this resonated, let me know down below and leave a like and a subscribe so that YouTube knows and hit the notification bell, so that YouTube knows to let you know when I upload, and you can always see high vibrational content like this. I don't always necessarily post high vibrational content, but just know the right message will find you when it needs to. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading all about how to be more elegant. So, if you have come from pile number 1, then you already know how this is going to go. But if you are fresh here, then welcome. I am going to first of all get an oracle card, for guidance to see. Sorry about that. I just need to change the camera angle so that you can see more clearly. That would be a bit more helpful, wouldn't it? Pile number 2. There you go, that's better. Sorry about that. So here we go, pile number 2. I am going to first find out what chakra is out of balance that you need to first fix to help you to be more elegant. So I can see that this is similar to pile number 1, so you may definitely be here from pile number 1 because it is your root chakra, but it is for a different reason. So your root chakra is currently going through some blockages, which is causing you to feel insecure in your environment. It's causing you to feel like you are not good enough. So you are being called to chant the mantra Lam to activate the root chakra and instill a sense of belonging and security. So I can see that you are currently out of balance with your root chakra because you are feeling like you don't belong in the world. You're feeling like you don't have a place in the world, which is causing you to feel like you are unable to connect with others on a deep soul level as well, which you really are going to want to balance and ground your root chakra before you go much further in your ascension process, because when you have an ungrounded root chakra, it can cause us to act out of balance with our whole life's mission. When you actually ground yourself, you will be able to take time to compose yourself, which will help you to be more elegant, and it will help you to be more in control of your movements in the moment. Sorry, because I'm getting the feeling that you are someone who is definitely wanting to make some more expanded movements. So you're wanting to open up your horizons more, but let's find out from Spirit how to be more elegant. So you can also start to open your eyes to the progress that you have actually made over the last few weeks and months, because I'm getting the feeling, pile number 2, that you have gone through a tremendous amount. This is why your root chakra is actually feeling out of balance, because you have been through a lot. You're feeling like you are disconnected to your current reality because things have been moving very fast for you. So you are being called to really ground yourself and recognize that you have been a very important part of your change. You have been instrumental in your own healing process. Whether you realize it or not, you have made the steps it takes towards healing your own self. You have taken the steps towards healing your childhood issues, so on and so forth. So let's get another tarot card to see exactly what it is that you can do. So you are being guided to actually change your perspective. This is going to help you to be more elegant, because when you look at things from your highest self, you are going to be able to actually understand that everything happens for a reason. You will be able to see that everything in this. Sorry about that, I really needed a drink of water because my throat was quite dry, but so yeah, you are being guided to really overlook your situation and actually look at it from another perspective. So as if you had never seen this perspective before, and really change your whole thoughts upside down. This is going to cause a shift in your consciousness and those who are actually around you. So when you look towards those who are around you with love rather than looking towards them. So you may be someone who has been dealing with conflict and chaos when it comes to other people. But when you look towards those people with love and compassion, you will be able to connect with your root chakra, which will help you to connect with the moment and find your own inner peace. Now let's go into some tarot cards to see exactly what it is that you, pile number 2, can do. So please, Spirit, can we get some messages? Can we please get some messages from the light? Whoa. Okay, that was a lot of messages. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do, which I was definitely feeling an overview of, is you're going to want to take